Hi everyone, Rosalie Arnold from U3A Southern Peninsula with an introduction to photo books. Everybody loves these photo books, so you could a wide variety of subjects from holidays, special events, children, anything like that, family history, really great. So what do you need before you even start thinking of doing a photo book? Plan for a perfect photo project. Important before you even think about starting your photo book. So what is the theme of your book? How many images do you need? Organise your images. So you may need to get images from other people if they're attending the same event as you. So you need to really search around and get all those images. Select your images and put them into order. Edit the photo and look out for low resolution images. So even if you're not really great at editing photos, at least make sure that your photos are straight. Copy and paste your images into a separate project file. And what else do you need to illustrate your book? So you may need some maps or flags or some tickets or something like that. Once you've got your photos all in order, now you'll start ready to look at your photo book. So select the company, do a search online, preview the design, the clip art that they offer and the background papers. Download the program, then select the size of your photo book and the cover options. So I like to have my photo books all of the same size, more of an A4 type size, but you can do whatever you want, but I would suggest that do all your photo books a similar size. Do you want a gloss or matte finish? Then you can download your images. Take note, are your images of the portrait or landscape mode, autofill or do it yourself? So these are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Take care of the photo book company's add-ons because they can make your photo book a little bit more expensive. Your front cover is your grand opening statement, so make it great. Extra pages cost. How many images are you going to put on each page? Consider using full page images, they make a real impact. Too many images make your book look cluttered. Have the left and right pages mirror each other. Don't use every background that's available. Stick to your theme. Don't be afraid to use other programs to make your pages like Microsoft Publisher, Photoshop or Paint. Do not start your photo book until you have organised your images. That's the most important thing that I can tell you. The more that you put into preparation, the easier your photo book will come and you will not become frustrated, because it can be a frustrating thing sometimes. Do not delete the photo book project file until your book has been returned from the printers. And again, preview, check, preview, and check again. Have a cup of tea, come back, preview, and check again. For further notes on this, you can contact me at u3asouthpencourses@gmail.com. But don't go away, because I'm just going to go into the photo book program and we'll have a little tour of that. So we'll be back shortly. Back again, and I've opened up the program for Vistaprint. So I'm just going to lead you through here. This is the book that I like, the Landscape 28 by 21, but you see there's quite a choice of images, books there. So I'm going to create the photo book. So this is where it's asking you, do you want to use the Smart Assistant, which means that the Smart Assistant will complete your photo book for you. Now you can go in and change it afterwards, or I can do it myself, which means that you can go through and do your whole photo book yourself. So I'm going to select, I'll do it myself. the next choice is you need to make on the cover. So do you want a photo cover or do you want a plain cover? So I always like to go for the photo cover, and you see that the price for this is $39.99 for 24 pages. This is the front cover. So this is the cover that you really need to take the time in to make sure that you've got that real wow factor to it. So I'm going to go for the third and fourth page in, and you'll see here that it's already populated, that you can just drag your image. So this has got one image and a text box here, and two images in here. So the layouts are down the bottom here, so you can click on this layout tab, and if you decide that you want to do say 3 photos, you click on the 3 photos and then you have your choices. So I'm going to go for the 4 photos, and I'm going to do this one, which is more of a landscape one. Now you'll see that they are slightly overlapped, so that's how the layout works, but you are quite welcome to move these around, and you'll see that you've got these little guides on here, so that means that you've got all your images lined up properly. So I've got the 4 images all ready to go. So then we need to decide, do we need to put in a background cover? So the backgrounds here, you can have a background color, so you can select any color, and you can use the eyedropper to select your own color. So any color here, and you can apply to one page, all the subsequent pages, or the following even pages, or the following odd pages. So I'm just going to go to the black and apply that one for there. The next page, I'm going to go up here to backgrounds, and these are the pattern backgrounds. So they've got some cute pastels there, which would probably be more applicable to a child's book. I do like their blacks. They're a bit hard to get a bit of a preview on, but they're quite good. They're sort of black, but they've got a little bit of stripe or line in it. So that's setting up the pages. So you can set up all your pages first, or you can set them up as you go along. With the photos, now mine have already downloaded in here, so this is where you just need to search. So you go into your desktop here, click on your desktop, and then find your Photobook project there. So all that's the matter then is just dragging your photos across. So I'm going to just drag the first photo across into the image. You'll notice now that the photo has this little 1 on it, which means that that photo is already in your book, and you unfortunately sometimes at the end you get there and you've got 2 of the same photo in there. So it's just a matter of dragging the photos. So I'm going for the landscape images, so just dragging the images into your photo book. So once you've got all your photos selected, it's quite easy just to drag them in. Now in the middle of each image, once you click on the image, you've got this little move tool, the little crop tool. So you can move the crop across. So if it's sort of not quite in the middle, so we'll go for this one, the leopard. If you want a little bit more of the leopard, it's just a matter of moving it across. So just positioning your images like that. So just go along and complete your photo book. There are some frames there. There's some clip art. And there's some shapes that you can draw in there, and that's your layouts box up there. The little pluses in here is if you want to insert a page in the middle. So if I click on this one here, it is telling me it's going to insert a page, which means now I've got 26 pages instead of 24 pages, and it's $1.82. So I'll just go OK, and we're going to select that one there. So just a matter of going along and completing your pages. Now, once you've done that, you can go into the preview panel and preview all your images. You can't edit in the preview. It's not much to preview here, but you can't edit in there, but it gives you a set out. So we'll close the preview. And then down the bottom here is where you have the order. And then the order will tell you if it's got any issues that you need to fix up. So that's telling me that all these pages are empty. So once you've done the preview, you check the preview and the check. Go ahead and order your book. If you're doing a number of books for a special occasion and you want to hand them out to family and friends, I would always suggest ordering one first, and then if you've made an error, which I always seem to, you can then go back and fix it up if you've got time to do that. So just a brief overview on the photo book. So please email me if you need any more information, and if need be, I can go on a Zoom meeting and lead you through some other processes. So thank you for watching today, and I hope you enjoy the photo books.